The ironic thing is, while I was getting ready, I was listening to my musicals playlist, which is like a couple of days long. So out of all of those songs, it shuffled and went to You've Got to Pick a Pocket or Two. You know, it's meant to be today. Hello, and here I am with another bonus video. Who am I? Today I'm talking about the new Sky Cinema film, Twist. Right, we'll get it out the way early. I've discussed it before in my Christmas films video. I don't like Dickens. And like Christmas Carol, I have done the play of Oliver Twist and I absolutely hated it. I've also done the musical, which I enjoyed a bit more, but there are better musicals. All I knew about it before going into it was a modern adaptation of Oliver Twist, and I saw the cast that was on the poster. I chose not to watch the trailer because I just wanted to go into it with kind of no preconceptions, go into it with an open mind and see what happens. This has been absolutely slated by critics, and after watching it I can see where they're coming from. It is a very drastic change to a story that is very well known, but I kind of enjoyed it. I thought it was alright. For a change, I'm going to start with the negatives because I don't have many. I was not a fan of Michael Caine's performance in this. People might hate me for this, but I'm not really a Michael Caine fan in general. I only really like him in Muppets Christmas Carol because he's surrounded by Muppets, so it's alright. Yeah, I don't really care for him that much as an actor. I feel like if he played any other part, I'd be alright with it, wouldn't take much notice. I understand they made some really big choices about characters and made some big changes, but it didn't affect the story too much. But his did, because it just wasn't Fagin. Like, I'm going to be straight about this. I really didn't like it. And even though I don't like Dickens, it made me kind of angry because he was just butchering that character. Another thing, I don't think it's necessarily bad, I was just a bit conflicted about it, was them changing Nancy to be the same age as the kids. Or, no, changing the kids to be the same age as Nancy, really. So rather than her be like this sort of maternal figure towards them, she was just one of the gang. So I don't know, it changed it a bit too much for me. I accepted it after a while, but it just was very different. It also felt a bit forced to add a romantic storyline between her and Oliver, which is weird. I just found that really weird. But I enjoyed everything else. I thought it was a really interesting adaptation. It was something different and it had stuff that you didn't expect to happen. And like the gender swapping with Dodger, played by Rita Ora, and Sykes, played by Lena Headey, that didn't really alter the dynamics too much. And it was nice to see girls in it, not girls playing boys. Like, all the little girls that were in Oliver, like me, one of Fagin's gang, playing a little boy. This was Raph Law's first film, and I followed him for a while on Instagram because I'm a big fan of Jude Law, and it was so weird to watch him act because it was just like watching an old Jude Law film. Their mannerisms and everything are exactly the same. It was really weird. And yeah, I'm excited to see Raph's career progress because he was quite good in this. Overall, it wasn't great, but I wouldn't say it was awful. I wouldn't say it's a bad film. I would definitely watch it again. There were some really cool free running sequences that made me shout parkour every 5 seconds. The rest of the cast were fairly decent actors. They all played their parts quite well. And I don't know, I enjoyed it. I don't see why everyone hates it so much. So yeah, if you haven't seen it, go check out Twist on Sky Cinema and Now TV. Thanks for watching, give it a like if you liked it, subscribe if you want more of this. But as always, stay safe and look after yourselves. Bye!
Parkour!